Major breaking news this morning. It's official. The A's have been given permission to leave Oakland. MLB owners voted unanimously to send the Athletics to Las Vegas starting 2028. That year, the team is expected to move into a $1.5 billion facility off the Las Vegas Strip. Until then, they have one more year on their lease here in Oakland at the Coliseum. And after that's up, they're going to have to find a temporary home for a couple more years.
Isn't this art that we were just showing drawings that what could have been, right? That's not the drawing from Las Vegas. We just want to let people know that and be very clear about that. But this is so upsetting. We know you're watching and you're sick about it. It's not just a huge hit to the hearts of our A's fans and our baseball community, but we know this. Historically, the A's, they really helped out Oakland from an economic perspective.
So joining us right now is Oakland City Council member Noel Gallo, an avid supporter of the A's staying in Oakland. First, Noel, we welcome you to the show, and we just want to get your thoughts on just the overall situation. You know, the vote just came down this morning. How do you feel about the owners unanimously voting yes for the A's to make the move?
Well, I'm completely disappointed. And certainly, you know, the dishonesty with John Fisher, the owner of the A's, and the commissioner that, you know, extended his effort at one time to make sure that, you know, we continue with a professional baseball team here in Oakland. But I'm disappointed with the action taken by the franchise, by the Major League Baseball. And certainly we have been through this experience with the Oakland Raiders. And we'll see if there's a way that we can pursue legal action. Right now, you know, Oakland has one of the largest baseball markets in the United States for baseball. We have the facilities available, all the environmental permits ready to go for a brand new stadium here at the Coliseum. The A's already own half of the property. So I'm extremely disappointed in their action. And I would hope that Las Vegas would recognize that these are citizens in Oakland, these are taxpayers in Oakland that have invested billions of dollars. And we do have the property, and we do want to continue with the A's in Oakland. And I'm completely disappointed specifically on the Mr. John Fisher, the owner of the A's.
Well, and you're not alone in that. As you mentioned, there are the properties. There's 2 locations. The funding is there. I'm going to go glass half full. What about expansion, bringing an expansion team here to Oakland? How do you think fans would accept that?
Well, you know, that's one of the other areas that we're pursuing with the National Football League as well. And, you know, the commissioner did state that there's going to be a possibility for 2 franchise teams available in the near future. And certainly here in Oakland, we're ready with the stadium, with the land, the investment, and the support from our fans. But we want to see baseball and continue here in Oakland and bring back the football and the basketball, and certainly the soccer is going to be in place to continue to grow.
Council member, I think you broke some news here on the air, and I really want to nail that down. You said legal action. What do you mean by that? How soon could lawsuits be filed? What do you mean by that?
What kept the A's from going to San Jose years ago, because they made that effort as well, and was the Giants they filed a legal action against the A's moving to a territory that they believe belongs to the San Francisco Giants, and that stopped them from moving to San Jose.
But are you saying in your leadership capacity, Oakland is going to sue the organization?
I am going to recommend that we take legal action to stop the A's from going to Las Vegas.
And I think a lot of A's fans watching and listening to this right now, just showing, and just from the last few days, Councilmember Gallo, that you saw A's fans show up at, you know, meetings, you saw them wear the shirts at the stadium. How do you think, you know, this will resonate with fans? And just hearing what you just said, the fact that you guys want to fight this.
Well, you know, it's we spent years doing the legal action with the Oakland Raiders, and certainly we came close in terms of, you know, winning that action. So I will try again with baseball. And again, for me, at the end of the day, you know, we need to respect the communities that we're in, the investment that we have made, and the market is here. And certainly, you know, for me, it's just about the owners trying to make extra millions of dollars and relocate a professional team from a city. And we got to stop that action as an antitrust law action.
Well, they're not relocating to Vegas right now. They do still have a year on the lease. And then what's going to happen in terms of their interim home where they're going to play? Where do you see them kind of holding up until that new stadium is built?
Well, I see that as an opportunity to continue to have the A's here in Oakland, and in the meantime, be able to negotiate with Major League Baseball to be able to get another team to relocate to the city of Oakland to continue to play baseball. Or, hopefully in that time that the A's ownership will change, that, we do have other investments that want to buy the team, keep the team in Oakland, and hopefully we're successful in that effort.
Oakland.
But right now, Oakland wants Major League Baseball here, and we have the facilities, the investment, and the fan base to keep baseball here in Oakland.
Oakland City Council member Noel Gallo, thank you so much for joining us, and we will be watching what happens with your recommendation relative to an antitrust lawsuit. You heard that breaking right here on your community station. Thank you. Meantime,
Thank you.
other